Bernie Sanders was asked for the 812th time this election cycle what democratic socialism is at the Democratic Town Hall. Let's watch.
Well done. Senator, you have often talked of the need for a political revolution in the United States. You're a democratic socialist. When some Latinos hear those words, they think Venezuela and Cuba, Chavez and the Castro brothers, 57 years of dictatorship. Talk to the people who escaped those regimes today and hear you use those words and wonder exactly what you have in mind.
Okay, no, they didn't think that. You thought that. You just said it, and you planted the seed in their mind that maybe that is the case. Okay, this is the anatomy of a hack question. I mean, he's been asked this question a lot already in many of the debates. This is what they ask him. He's been asked this in interviews, too. Democratic socialism, ooh, dirty word. Ooh, socialism, dirty word, dirty word, dirty word. And every time he answers it gracefully and accurately. But every time the question keeps popping up. And this time it was even more hacky than usual because he's like, you know, when some Hispanics hear that, they think that you're a Latin American dictator, that this is communism. Okay, if you don't know the difference between democratic socialism or social democracy and communism, you shouldn't be a journalist. Because that's poli-sci 101 we're talking about here. The systems are not even close to similar. They're wildly different. But he conflates them, and he plants the seed. Some people say that you're going to be like the Castros or Chavez. Your response? No, that's a hack question, man. And this is the same kind of shit that we've seen against Bernie from day one. Now, for the remaining people out there who actually might not know the difference, he goes on to give a fantastic answer, but basically what it boils down to is he's in favor of a system like Denmark or Norway or Sweden, a social democracy, like, you know, much of Europe, where you have a mix, you have a hybrid of capitalism and socialism, and it is an intelligent mix, because every single modern nation is that. They're a mix of capitalism and socialism. It just so happens that the U.S. is on the right wing of that spectrum, so we have much more capitalism, much less socialism. And in the areas where we have socialism, it's the bad kind of socialism, like endless war, military spending, you have corporate welfare, you have pork barrel spending, and we don't spend nearly as much in as an efficient way on healthcare and education. So Bernie Sanders comes along and he says, how about we have free college? How about we have free healthcare? How about we have paid vacation time by law? How about all the things that the American people are in favor of that the polls show? I will try to get that implemented. And how does the moderator spin that? Yeah, I guess some people think you're like Castro. Some people think you're like Chavez. Some people think communism is like democratic socialism. Your response?